Students at Lewis and Clark High School in downtown Spokane are gathering outside the school today in protests against ICE and also a vigil for the woman who was killed by ICE and shot last week. So let's join Christian Garza now. We've got the audio fix. And Christian, tell us what's happening now or what you've seen over the last hour and what the kids are saying.
Yeah, Laura, well, this all started at 11 o'clock this afternoon, and when I say hundreds of students, I mean hundreds of students are here in the common space of LC High School. So as you can see behind me, so many signs and students are gathering here in campus of LC. Now, this is just one of 6 or a handful of different high schools across the district, excuse me, that are doing some sort of walkout in solidarity and unity with each other. And actually, I am with one of the students, one of the seniors here who is participating in the protest. This is Ella Fulati. Ella's a senior here at LC. So Ella, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. And so can we just talk about today's event? Can you talk about why it's so important for students to come out and make sure that their voice is heard, and also your reaction to seeing just how many people are out here?
Yeah, I think it's super important for students to come out and share their voice. This is our future, and I think it's super important that we have a voice because this is what we're going to be becoming adults and going into. And so to see this cruelty and dehumanization of people by ICE agents is just disheartening and saddening. So it's really important that the students show their voice to the people.
Right, and just before the interview, you were talking to me about a little word called hope, and you were saying that today brought you just that. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, for sure. I think before this whole thing happened, I mean, I'm scrolling on social media, seeing these videos, seeing deaths like Renee's, and I just felt sad and I felt a lack of hope. And today, seeing all of my classmates and students come together has just been has given me hope, which I think is such a beautiful thing, to have hope for the future. And yeah, let's face it.
Yeah, no, 100%. And also, it's not just students, too. We have a bunch of community members out here, too, who are showing solidarity with signs and whatever, what have you. And I know that you guys had some speakers earlier, but what sort of events are you guys doing today?
So right now, we have a thing called Shred the Hate going on, where people are writing everything that they feel hateful about that's going on in the world right now, and we are shredding that hate because we want to make sure that we are, again, choosing hope and stuff. Right. And then along with that, we're also putting up note cards on the windows over there that show like everything that we are hopeful about and excited for about in the US especially.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Ella, for taking time to speak with me. And this is just one, like I said, of a bunch of different events happening across the school district right now. There's not a ton of events planned for the future, but they will keep everybody updated on social media. For now in Spokane, Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.